Oh yeah, let's take a trip. Just sit back and light a spliff with this and don't slip on a funky dope track. Jump back, strapped with a fat Buddha sack and a 7/8 black on clean.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So I'm back finally. It's been a month, I know, but I've been getting kind of lazy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But we're back. Y'all can go ahead and subscribe to my boy Devin. I'm gonna put him on the screen, or y'all can subscribe in the description. And without wasting any time, let's get straight to it. All right.
While most kidnapped victims are found after some good old-fashioned police work, sometimes officers are simply at the right place at the right time. Here are 6 shocking examples of cops finding kidnapped victims just in time.
They all look crazy.
Starting with the case of 33-year-old William Mozingo.
He looks crazy too. Oh, they got a dog out on him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They on that, bro. He beat that girl to death. Look at her eyes. It's black.
On October 16, 2023, officers received a call from a resident who claimed that a friend was holding a woman captive in their outdoor garage without their knowledge. Upon arrival at the scene, the resident confirmed to the cops that the woman was injured and was indeed in the garage at that moment.
You know, I mean, it's a good thing, but
can we get in the door?
They snitch him out for real. They going in on the side. Okay, I see you.
The resident claimed to have seen the woman and heard the suspect, 33-year-old William Mozingo, repeatedly yelling at her.
Heard it. What was he saying?
The woman's condition while in captivity is deteriorating, and officers must find a way to rescue her without hurting anybody.
I know for a fact.
Hurting anybody, bro? I'm straight coming in, beating the door open, punching that man, punching him in his nose.
What's wrong with this girl?
All right, I'm
there's a girl in there with him?
Yes, I told them this I told them this. There's a girl in there. She's very small and slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her. Faces, she can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
That boy beat her blind, bro. That's crazy.
Alternative means to gain entry into the garage. Knowing the
They're going in
were
through the
outside,
side door.
The suspect locked the door from the inside to restrict the police's access to the garage and stayed as quiet as possible.
Dude, he locked her in the garage. Okay, but that's stupid. Why would you go in the garage and then lock the door while the cops are outside with a K9 and everything? Like, they're obviously gonna get in, bro. That's stupid.
Make it seem as if no one was inside.
Stupid criminals. Stupid criminals.
This is your last chance.
Your last chance, boy.
Come out now with your hands up, or we'll be sending the K9 in to apprehend you. You will get bit by the dog.
Go ahead and send it in. Let him get bit.
Knowing the suspect was inside with the victim and there was little time to waste, police were forced to break the door off its frame and give the suspect one last chance to turn himself in so things could end peacefully.
Y'all telling me they couldn't kick that door or like break it or something? They had to grab that.
Without having to send in the K9.
William, come out now, Akron Police.
They finna get him.
Come out. Come out.
They all posted up.
Nothing in your hand. Nothing in your hand. Now.
Bro, somebody tase this dog and make it shut up.
Go hands down. Put it down.
Drop it. Drop. No, not your whole.
So you got a gun?
Turn around and walk backwards. Walk towards us. Walk towards us. Keep your hands up.
Get out here. Better get out here, boy. Yup. Come on now.
Face that way.
Just keep
Face
coming.
that way, boy.
Watch your step. Right there.
Nobody want to see your face, ugly boy. I'll rip them tats right off you.
After arresting William,
I think that K9 wants some meat.
The garage and call out to the captured woman.
Okay, what do you need to get down?
Answers from an obscure hole in the ceiling.
Bro, he locked her in the roof with a cutout, bro. That's crazy.
Climb down from a partially hidden hole in the roof. Been living in a very deplorable condition.
That is not hidden at all. Nope, yeah, they getting her out now. See that? That ain't hidden. Oh.
Where do you live at, dear?
She look bad.
Thompson? How far away is that?
Like 30 minutes, like close to Chardon.
Why don't you have a seat right there on that suite?
The suspect reportedly beat her with a baseball bat, doused her in gasoline,
with a baseball bat?
Threatened to light her
drowning her in gasoline,
captive for 4
and threatened
days.
to light her on fire?
For 3 days with
That's
facial
crazy.
fractures and brain bleed and a broken arm.
See, me personally, I wouldn't go for that. You know, someone ran up on me trying to kidnap me and do that to me. I'm straight pulling the strap out and scrapping them. Feel me? Throw their body away. But that's just me. But you know, it's a girl, and girls are like more, you know, alright.
Fingers. Police were lucky to arrive before something worse happened. William Mozingo, who was on probation at the time of his arrest, has a prior history of kidnapping. He was charged with kidnapping, felonious assault, abduction, and unlawful restraint.
Those are some crazy charges. That boy ain't gonna be seen
since his arrest
again.
Due to a parole violation. Holding someone for so long against their wish is horrifying. But what happens when a child predator gets caught minutes after carrying out a heinous crime?
Hands! Put your hands in the air!
He didn't do anything wrong.
He said he was gonna show you a puppy?
He got a little kid, bro.
On July 2nd, 2021, Louisville police responded to a 911 call reporting a man in a red Dodge Challenger who had abducted a 6-year-old girl outside in Valley Station.
Oh, he kidnapped her while she was playing. That's crazy.
Provided a partial license plate number and a description of the car to the police. Within about 30 minutes, officers located the car.
30 minutes to act on that, bro?
I just had one turn on grab and I'm trying to get caught up to it.
They chasing him down now. He's gone.
All LMPD vehicles were dispatched, and the suspect knew that giving up on the race was his only option. It is not known if the suspect is armed or if the situation could potentially escalate into a hostage situation. So the officer asks him to slowly exit the car and get on his knees while he calls for backup.
Yup, get on your knees for daddy.
Turn around.
Yup.
Turn around and back towards me.
Back it up. Back it up.
Keep walking back. Keep
back
walking
it up.
Back. Keep walking back. Keep walking back.
Boy, you better stop playing. I'm gonna tase you.
Get on your knees.
That's what I would have said.
Get on your knees. Stay right there.
Make me tase you in the head, boy. Shock that brain right quick. Shock his cranium. Put some sense in him.
The suspect has been arrested, and with backup already at the scene, officers are uncertain if he had an accomplice.
How many cops
so
they got?
call out to anyone in the car to open the passenger
2 cars.
door. The suspect then reveals that he is alone, and the little girl in the car is unharmed.
Got a little girl in the front seat. Little girl in the front seat.
Oh yeah, she ain't harmed yet.
It's okay.
She crying.
It's okay.
She ain't got no feet on. He must have been looking at her feet. That's why he kidnapped her. Weirdo.
Officers safely removed the little girl from the vehicle, and she confirmed that the suspect.
That poor little girl, bro. Where her parents at?
Pick me up.
He picked you up. You don't know him?
There's a cloth spread out on the front seat of the car from which the little girl was brought out. It's possible the crime was premeditated, and the perpetrator spread the cloth on the seat to eliminate any traces if he had succeeded.
He put a towel in the seat. That's so crazy, bro. He didn't even put the thingy over the other ones.
Attempt to deceive the little girl by claiming he was going to show her a puppy. He knows her mom is a disturbing example of this.
He didn't take me.
He said, "I'm gonna show you a puppy. Get in my car."
Can anybody advise if she needs EMS?
That ain't no puppy. He's gonna show you
He didn't do anything wrong.
his
He
junk.
said he was gonna show you a puppy?
Yeah, he's my mom's friend, I think. He said he
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
The cops made the little girl feel comfortable, but she had also been calling out for her family. After her grandpa arrived within a few minutes, the officer released
See her grandpa there now. He on that too.
He said he's gonna show me a puppy.
what?
My mom's friend.
Yeah, his mom
That's-
and dad's actually likes to.
Oh, what?
The suspect,
That's
Robbie
crazy.
Wilt, was charged with 1 count of kidnapping a
He
minor.
looked crazy
He
too.
entered a plea deal and was sentenced to 13 years in prison.
I'll smack
Wilt
that boy
will not
upside
be
his head,
eligible
take
for
his
parole or
Dodge.
probation.
Stop playing
Once
with
he's
me.
released, he will have to register as a sex offender. At least Wilt made it easy for the
That's
cops.
a lot of charges too.
Unlike
You
this
gonna
child
be
predator
sent
who
off
felt
too.
The cops didn't have the right to arrest him.
Oh, this one's a violent one. This one's a violent one.
Yeah, we're gonna take you to your mom. You're okay. You're okay.
My mom called you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
On April
Smack
4th,
that boy.
2022, Atlanta police responded to a distress call of a man who stole a woman's car in Atlanta
He
with her
stole a
9-year-old
car.
son in the backseat. Upon arrival at the scene, the cop met with a call.
He probably was just trying to steal the car and then the kid was in the back. He didn't know. If I stole a car, I'd be like, hey, I'll drop your kid off later. Come to the same spot. You know, that's just me. But I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
narrated
I
the
don't know.
incident. The officer used the boy's iPhone's tracking abilities in real time to identify
They tracking
the vehicle's
him.
whereabouts
Okay,
and
hook
began
it up.
searching the area
Okay.
along with local law enforcement.
The radio, they're tracking the car to South Gordon and right there. I'm gonna go look.
Go look.
Within less than an hour, the officer quickly spots the vehicle and immediately alerts the dispatcher and other responding officers.
Oh, they calling them back up on him?
Peoples and RDA.
Put it in park. Oh, never mind. Oh, they chasing him. They chasing him.
Officers close in on the suspect and use the precision immobilization technique, otherwise known as
What the
PIT,
hell is
to bring the car
precision?
to a stop. A well-executed PIT deployment usually results in
Oh,
the
they
pursued
knocking that
vehicle
boy off
spinning out to a
road.
stop, followed by the arrest of a dazed driver.
Okay.
The cop is now faced
Check
with
it out.
arresting the suspect and ensuring the child comes out unharmed.
Mm-hmm.
Show me your hands.
Yeah, show me them hands, boy. Get out the whip. Get out the whip. Get out the whip. Drag him, bro. Drag. You open the door. Drag him out. Uh-huh.
The
Pull him out.
suspect appears to be
Pull
in
him out.
shock as he continues to yell.
Pull his black ass.
The pit tactic knocked him off balance, and he had yet to regain his composure.
Uh-huh. Get out, boy.
When the officers swooped in on him.
I'm gonna tase you in your cranium. Get out, boy. What I tell you.
Tackled him to the ground in case he is armed.
Shoot his wig off. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you making that ugly face for, man? Shut up.
White was
You stole the car.
Cruelty to children, and theft by taking. The judge set his bond at $20,000 for the three charges.
$20,000?
The officer rescued the visibly traumatized child who climbed down from
crazy,
the car.
bro.
The boy appeared shaken. The officer comforted him after checking for any signs of injuries.
Man, shut those sirens off. What's wrong with y'all?
We're gonna take it to your mom. You alright? Okay.
I'd be freaking out too. Listen to that.
Sometimes the kidnapper is someone you have never met, but what happens when it's your ex-boyfriend who takes you hostage? Oh my God,
thank you. Wow.
On January 30th,
he's singing in a cop car. What a crazy man.
Las Vegas responded to a 911 call about a woman who appeared to have been bound and was seen being dragged to a white van outside an apartment building.
White van, see, the van is like the most suspicious thing to be kidnapping someone in, bro. Like, such stupid criminals.
Had his arm around the victim's neck and was choking the woman as he dragged her down the apartment
steps. Choking the woman. Wow, I bet I choke you.
Officers tracked the victim using a signal from one of the abductor's phones, and within a few hours, they closed in on the white van.
They on that now.
The suspect pulls over and the cops are unsure if the suspect is
armed. My bad.
So they instruct him to stick his hand out of the window before opening the door and slowly exit the vehicle.
He already know he done too. Yup. Get out the window, bro.
There is a passenger! There is a passenger!
Yup, get out, back it up, you know the drill, bad boys, what you gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
As soon as someone opens the passenger's door, the cops realize that the suspect has an accomplice. They immediately instruct the second suspect
it's a passenger?
to put their hands up and get on the ground.
There's a passenger!
Oh!
There's a passenger!
There's 2 people in the car, okay, so what that mean?
Hands up! Hands up, passenger!
Yup, get them hands up. Yep, get on the ground. On your knees. Bend it over for him. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
What they find is extremely terrifying.
Got a camera. You need a...
Oh my God, thank you.
Ooh, bro, them 2 people kidnapping 1 person. Crazy.
Okay, we're gonna get a chat here, okay?
We're
gonna get a chat here.
Do you need me to say anything about what happened or anything?
Don't worry about it.
Nah, we don't give a fuck about your story.
Who was visibly terrified and still traumatized from the incident, was helplessly chained around her neck and hands. Although
That's crazy. They chained her up too. In the back of the white van.
Officers calmed her down and informed her that they needed to take her photos as part of the investigation.
We need to take photos of you, ma'am.
Clear at the time what the suspects were up to.
Just go ahead and smile for the camera.
But the officers' quick action saved the victim's life.
She's literally chained up inside.
There's one here.
Dude, I don't know. There's another
They gotta unlock her with cuffs too.
Take pictures of all this before we get the chains.
I got pictures of her and I got pictures of the chains.
That's a lot of evidence.
Quite some time to unlock the chains.
They both gonna be gone.
That wasn't nearly as shocking as what she said.
I don't got a key for this one, guys. Sarge, I don't got a key for the neck one. Okay.
They gonna keep the chain around her neck.
Okay, hold on. Give me time.
Give me time. Give me time.
He broke into my Las Vegas apartment and stole me from my home.
Las Vegas, New Mexico.
See, if someone come to my door in Las Vegas, you know, Las Vegas, it's kind of up there, bro. So like, someone came in my house, you know, straight shooting them boys, pop, blow their cranium off. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hauled ass.
He hauled ass. What that mean?
Yeah, he's my ex-boyfriend.
The victim revealed that the suspect,
Oh
Jack
wow,
Morgan,
this
was her
dude got his new
ex-boyfriend.
girlfriend
They
and
had
him
reportedly
kidnapping
dated
his
during
ex.
college,
That's
but
crazy.
cut ties sometime afterward. Morgan and his accomplice, Sarah Brown, had stalked the victim for a year and 3 months, during which they tracked her apartment
What he doing
complex.
stalking?
Fucking hauled ass.
The kidnapping ordeal was over within 12 hours, and EMS would now examine
I don't
the
see how
victim
people
for
could
any
be with
further
someone
injuries.
like crazy.
Meanwhile, the suspect was emotionless the whole time and even sang Amazing Grace on his way to the police station.
What about Amazing Grace? You like that one?
Huh?
I'll take it.
How this boy gonna joke around in the car and start singing? Boy, this stupid, boy. It's stupid. Dumb criminals. Dumps.
The suspect sings his favorite hymn and even engages the cop on Christianity. His lack of empathy and zero remorse only confirms that he's a psychopath who doesn't care how his actions or behavior affects others. The female suspect mentions she's never been to a police station, which suggests
Never
she
been
might
to a
be
police
first-time
station. Well, now
offender.
you gonna meet him.
Going to the police station?
You ever watch the movies, ain't you? You know? Cop series, I Am a Danger. You know what I'm saying?
You ever been to a police station or this police station?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I've never been in a police station.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't give a...
Jack Morgan was charged with 1 count of kidnapping and 1 count of conspiracy.
That boy look ugly. Why he
was
smiling in his
sentenced to life in
mugshot?
prison.
Dumb criminals.
Sarah Brown
Dumb
pleaded
criminals.
guilty prior to the trial and was sentenced to 63 months in prison and 5
She's smiling
years of
too.
supervised release following her
See, I'm
prison
smacking
sentence.
that boy and
But
that
if you
girl.
think getting kidnapped by an ex-lover is crazy, what happens when a
What
victim
happened
is
next?
chained up by the father of her child?
What?
On August 16, 2023, officers were dispatched to a 2-story house on reports that a woman was heard
Two-story house,
screaming for
okay.
help.
Kidnapper doing good, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not for long. We raiding this house.
Officers tried to gain entry
Kick
into
that
the
screen door
apartment,
for no reason. Just kick
but
it,
the
just to be
entire
kicking
first
it.
floor was barricaded.
And then open it. How you gonna lock us out, boy? Oh, the window open. What an idiot. What a buffoon. We climbing that hoe.
They're given a ladder by neighbors and make their way to the 2nd floor, where the window has been taken out. But what they find is outright horrifying. The victim is helplessly chained to the floor by the neck with screws and secured.
How you gonna kidnap someone, leave them in the room with a busted out window, and chain them up?
Master
That's
lock.
stupid. Calm down, lady. You got a neck. You got a lock on your neck. I'm about to help you. Just calm down.
After cops rescued the victim with a hacksaw, firefighters removed the chain locked around her neck while the EMS examined her.
Them firefighters going in. Oh, what they doing? What they doing? You're welcome. You know, we got you.
2 days later, police arrested the suspect, Moises May, the victim's
That boy
ex-boyfriend and
ugly.
father of her child. He was charged with kidnapping, intimidating a
That boy like
participant in the legal process,
Man,
wanton
that boy
endangerment,
ugly.
assault, and terroristic threatening and harassment. May
Kinda
pleaded
look-
not guilty and is being held on bond at $100,000. No one would expect
He
the
kinda
father
look like
of their
Lil
own
Pump.
child to hold them hostage. But what happens
I'ma
when
throw a
grown
picture of
man
Lil Pump
convinces
up next
a
to
minor
him.
comes to a hotel alone with him?
Oh wow.
Back up.
You a father, man. You can't be kidnapping little kids.
You're not hurt at all? Yes, I am.
I'd shoot you, boy.
On February 18, 2024, the Volusia County Sheriff received a missing child report of a 13-year-old minor around 6:15 p.m.
13?
The girl's
See,
grandmother
I feel like if
reported
you're 13, then you start knowing better. So, you know, but you feel me? If it was me, you feel me? I'd know. But
her missing after she failed to return home
I saw
and
someone
didn't
running
show
up
up
on
for a
me,
scheduled basketball
running.
game after school.
Basically, I'm missing a
unless I got
juvenile
the mop, then I'll dust them out right quick.
Possibly was picked up by a guy here.
Earlier that day, the officer had spoken to a friend of the girl, who mentioned that the victim had plans to go to a motel with someone she met online, whose name began with a T.
I know that guy. That's the
possibly
black phone
Tyler,
guy.
and was reportedly from Orlando.
Hello. Hey, so my name is Deputy James. I'm wondering if a juvenile and another person checked in here earlier today. Have you seen that?
I have no
The
idea,
friend
man. Shut
also
up. Beat her
indicated
with
that
that
the victim
flashlight.
might have been picked up
She
at a
know.
nearby dollar store. Although this information alone wasn't enough for the officer to act on, he started by visiting a nearby dollar store and spoke to a worker to see if someone had picked her up. The officer pulls out a photo of the girl and they start looking through security footage to see if she came into the dollar store.
And she did, didn't she?
Super recent picture though?
She says she looks pretty much like this. It looks pretty close to her.
The officer has confirmed
That's
that
her.
the minor did
That's
in
her.
fact
We on
meet
that.
with an older
We on that.
suspect at the
What I
dollar
tell you?
store,
What I
which
tell you? That what
validates
I'm
the
talking
initial
about. That what I'm talking
information.
about.
So he checks motel after motel,
She would have been here with an unknown, probably male.
hoping to locate where she's being held.
This is what she looks like. Any check-ins today? I'm investigating a runaway juvenile that supposedly checked
I'd be
into
like,
a
I don't know,
local
boy.
hotel today with an adult.
The case takes a turn when the officer is handed a clue that completely alters the course of the investigation.
Well, check out this person that checked in today.
Holy crap, that boy looked like a
Where's this
predator.
guy? I think this is him. They said his name started with a T, possibly Tyler.
The cop finally gets the suspect's name, and they understand that he checked into a room. So he decides to confront him by acting like front office staff at the room where he's staying.
Nah, they acting like front office staff.
Anybody inside? We need to come in for a second.
Nah, see them saying we need to come in for a second, gave it away. Oh.
Sheriff's office. Back up.
Yup, back up, boy. Put a shirt on. Ain't nobody trying to see your titties.
What's up, sweetheart? Sheriff's office.
We the pigs. We might start milking them hoes.
Go to the bedroom and wait for me for a second.
The suspect opens the door, and after the cop enters the room, the terrified victim runs into his arms. He then asks her to wait in the bedroom. The cop is losing it that an adult would lure a minor to a motel. So he questions Tyler, and his frustration is evident from his demeanor.
How old are you?
What was he finna do? Why he in shorts without his shirt with a little and kidnapped the little kid? Like, what you doing, bro? Like, stop acting a fool, bro.
How old are you?
He don't know. Stupid.
Just wait there for me, sweetheart. Are you okay? Do you need any attention? Are you hurt at all? You're not hurt at all? Your stomach hurts?
What's she saying?
Okay, we're gonna be right with you, okay?
We'll be right with you, miss. Whatever your name is.
How old are you?
Boy, you better open that mouth before I snatch you right off.
If I ask that question again, I'm gonna lose my mind. How old are you? Oh, you f***ed up.
The penalties for kidnapping in Florida are severe, as it is classified as a first-degree felony. The suspect faces between 4 years imprisonment and a maximum penalty of life in prison, along with a $10,000 fine. Judging by the situation, it seems unlikely that he will taste freedom anytime soon.
Probably not. Probably not. Alright. That's it. Thank y'all for watching the video. You feel me? If you watched it all the way through and you liked it, go ahead, subscribe and like the video. Like I said at the start, I'm gonna leave my boy Devin in the description, you know, so go check him out. You feel me? I'm gonna leave a link. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.